Hey everybody, Morgan here with Hard Load Hunting. Thanks for checking us out again. Today we're going to talk about the G Force Outdoors Hunter's Package. This is the Evolved Camo line from 2016. Everything but the face mask. I have one of those coming, but I can't imagine it's going to be any less quality than any of the rest of this stuff. Good gear. I'm going to shoot my bow a couple times so you guys can actually see how flexible, whether any of this gear gets in the way of slapping on your arm, that sort of thing. I haven't had a problem yet. As you can see, nothing's in the way. Usually a lot of the coats, sweaters, that sort of thing will hang out right here and will catch my string, or they'll be big and bulky right in on your bicep and your forearm. Does not seem to be an issue here. And once again, this is every piece that G Force Outdoors has. With that being said, let's talk about the gear now. On the top of my head here is the concealment beanie. It is a lightweight, just basically for concealment. It does provide quite a bit of warmth for as little and light as it is. If I was going to be out in extreme cold weather relying on this guy, I would probably throw another one underneath of it. I seem to have tons of work beanies laying around. That doesn't seem to be an issue. I have a pretty big head, and it actually covers quite a bit. You can see here. I mean, it'll come down well over your ears. There's no issue there. Evolved Camo hat. I'm a huge fan of a real stiff bill, real thick, and this isn't one of those. It's a lighter weight bill. It takes form really well. I'm actually pretty impressed with it for what I thought was going to be something of cheaper quality. I have no issues with it. It has the snap back instead of the elastic or the adjustable slide kind. I really like that. It's just real easy with the kids. With my kids running around, they'll constantly grab my hats and mess with them. The gloves, these are the large extra larges, and I have short fat fingers. Most problems I have with gloves are right here in these joints, and especially this one right here. I will like to try a pair of the small mediums to see. I think when the wife's come in, I'll try those on. What I do really like about them is they're extremely flexible, and usually with most gloves, when I go like this, I'm popping seams. Not because I'm super tough or anything, it's just they're poorly designed. That is not the issue here at all. They take into consideration your web movement here. The only issue that I have with them is having the short, fat fingers. They're incredibly long. You can see there's that much material, about a ½ inch. So my plan is to fold these inside out and just sew them up because I like the way that all the rest of it fits. The stitching inside, I've ran several different other glove manufacturers and opened them up and well, that's not going to hold, especially for my fat fingers. There's consistent stitching all the way around on the inside of these. Really like them. The rubber gripping, you can see when I shot my bow, even them being a little bit on the big side, holds really well. It's kind of almost a camo-y looking grip itself. Works great. Really love these gloves. I'm going to get into the all-season jacket. Got pocket, chest pocket, no forearm or bicep pocket on this one, and dual side pockets. All of them are zippered, and they have this wonderful new feature on the G Force. I haven't seen it on a lot of gear, where your zipper actually tucks up in under a little cover there. Calls don't rattle on it. Your zipper doesn't beat around. I really enjoy that. The all-season jacket is rated from, I think it's 70 degrees to 0 or 10. I was sitting on 10 degree stuff with my old all-season jacket. Never had a problem with getting warm. The sleeve length, extremely good sleeve length. It's actually just perfect for me. It's not too long. It stays there. Does have a Velcro adjustment here. Stitching has been superb on the all-season jacket. And the newest, most valuable feature to this, besides the camel pattern itself to me, is a zip-off hoodie. I really, really like the fact that they added this. Listened to themselves as well as their pro staff and other customers and did what we asked them to. Great, great company. The Evolved Camo pattern evolved. I don't know what else to say. It got better. I didn't know that it could, and it did. Really blends in our area. I'm going to enclose some pictures so you can see. There are string pull cords for the bottom of that jacket so you can suck the bottom in so the wind doesn't come underneath of you. I'll give you guys a look of the inside here. Really warm, really quiet. You can't really make it. You can grab a brush off and rub it and you won't hear nothing. What I have here is the Scouter's hoodie. I am a huge hoodie fan. I like hoodies just for wearing them every day. I can just throw it on and go, and when I get too warm I can just peel it off. As far as scouting goes, this is going to be one of my #1 pieces. No doubt about that. Most Scouter's hoodies, or most hoodies from the industry, are built to show off. They got a big label on them. They say, oh, I'm from so-and-so, and you know, we got the best camo in the world, or whatever it may be. We sell the best guns. This one is actually built so hunters can use it in the field. We have the pocket on the bicep, chest pocket, 2 pockets here, all of which zip. For the I think these are called kangaroo pockets. All of which zip. This entire kit is 2XL, so you can see as far as layering goes. I like a loose fitting hoodie. When I shoot my bow, once again, it doesn't come out and hit the string, doesn't bulge. You can see it's built for hunting. It really is. The stitching on it, I haven't found any issues. Extremely quiet and extremely soft. I thought that stuff was soft and quiet. My kids will snuggle with me like it's going out of style. This stuff is fantastic. Extremely, extremely durable. Sleeve length, incredibly long. No problems there. I'm a 6'1", 245-pound guy. So sleeve length is a huge deal to me. Getting to that, the next piece on this is the vest. Almost forgot it was here. Being 2XL, it's probably a little bit big for me. I could probably run a single XL, which I'm going to try one out. I do like the fact that I can put more underneath of it. It's always easier to put on something too big than it is something too small, but for those of you wondering what size is going to fit me, you should know I'm a 36 or 38 waist depending on the manufacturer. And like I said, and there's room, lots of room all over the place in the neck and everything. Built out of the same material, extremely durable, extremely quiet. Really like that vest. That was a huge addition to this lineup. Next we have the quarter zip. Now this system is built for layering. Each item will fit under the other item that's supposed to be on top of it. The quarter zip, if I was hunting, is going to be the #1 item that I use on top of my my early season shirt. And then I will probably be running the vest or the all season jacket. Reason being is if my arms don't overly get cold, and the all season jacket is lightweight, it can pack in my pack, or the vest can pack in my pack. It's a layering thing, but if it's hot enough that I need to shed both of those, I still have this. It's got the call pocket on the bicep, really quiet, quarter zip, obviously for ventilation, and it's just a good layering piece. I think I showed with that layering, you can see that the sleeve, well, can't see it there because the early season's pulling out. Let me tuck the early season in a little bit more. Okay. Arms wide out. You can see how long the sleeves are. They do go a little bit short, which on me, for a layering system, I am perfectly fine with that, especially having this early season shirt underneath of it, because as you'll see in a minute, the early season shirt is extremely long weight and has a feature there that is just fantastic. So I really like that on a layering system where this, you know, sucks in just a little bit, and it's nice, snug fitting, no problems while shooting a bow, and obviously no problems while shooting a rifle. Toasty with all this gear on in my shop here, if you haven't noticed. It's starting to sweat a little bit, getting down into the comfort zone. Quarter zip, love it. Getting into the early season shirt. They have a new feature this year with the thumb hole. My wife is extremely a big fan of this. She likes it in every shirt she wears that's long sleeve. I like it for putting on clothes, but then I pull my thumb out. For one, I've got these fat thumbs, and the holes are kind of snug on them, but nothing's torn or anything like that yet. But here is the most amazing part to this. This is a 2XL shirt with a lot of even 2XL stuff for me. I've got to get it in tall to get the sleeve length. Not the issue at all here. Sleeve length, doesn't matter how hard I do it. I push it all the way in right there. I still have room. Great piece. I have an extra large shirt I bought also because I thought this was a little bit baggy. It fits perfect, and the sleeve still hangs out there. It almost seems like it's the same sleeve length, which is fantastic for us guys with long arms and broad shoulders. Extremely lightweight, very, very quiet, very moisture wicking. It does a phenomenal job. I can feel it, the moisture on the outside of it right now just from sweating inside my shop here while doing this. It's pulling it away from me. My skin's dry underneath. Getting to the all-season pants. They're a 5-pocket pants. You've got your typical pants right here, or pant pockets. You've got the cargo pockets here. Good size cargo pockets. Once again, my big fat hands go in with lots of room. Got a back pocket here, no button or anything. It'd be a quick place to throw your wallet in if you're running into the store or something like that. When I'm hunting, I don't like carrying stuff on my back pockets. If I want to sit down or something, I don't want to have to worry about it. I don't want to have to worry about losing it. So the single back pocket is a great feature to me. Like I said, am 36 to 38. These are the 2XL, and there is plenty of room in these things. The guys that are thinking that they really wish they had a 3XL size, try the 2XL. It may fit you just perfectly. Sizes run a little bit big on this 2XL stuff. When I put the extra large stuff on, which I'm usually at an extra large, I wanted to err on the side of caution and go a 2XL on this stuff just to make sure. Now I'm finding myself buying doubles, which is awesome. I get 2 sets of camo out of this to make sure that I have everything I need, as well as having a 2 extra large instead of just an extra large. There's always room for improvement. So the zipper, 2 buttons, seem to be good quality buttons. They stay there. A big loops for your belt. One thing I really like about this pair of pants is that they come up, but they're I mean, I can jack them way up here, but this is as high. I mean, I'm obviously pulling into my groin there. Where I like pants to sit, right there, not baggy way down. Some of the manufacturers out there have those pants that, the crotch is so low, when you go like this, oh gosh, they pull up my pants here. Not the case at all. I'll just shake it out a little bit and you guys will see. Plenty of flex, plenty of stretch. When I put on the 2XL pant, or excuse me, the extra large pants that actually fit me snug and have a more athletic fit for me, no issues at all here either. You can see both either way. I'm keeping this 2XL as a guy needs more than one set of camo to go hunting with, obviously. And I'm scrapping all the rest of my camo that I have and running purely this stuff, just for the simple fact that it's good quality gear and I really like it. So between the moisture wicking, scent technology, the durability and everything that goes along with it, water resistant, I love this. So these are the all-season pants. You saw? Any questions? Same material as the all-season jacket. Extremely quiet, extremely good. And now the breathable. Feel really good in this. These are the 2XL early season pants. You can see the amount of stretch in this stuff. Moisture wicking, extremely moisture wicking. As soon as I pulled those pants off, it's, I want to say about 70, 80 degrees here in my shop right now. I'm cooking. This stuff, I just feel the moisture come off of it. It's great. The pants, Have a cargo pocket here and here, just the buttons on top holding them, and then the typical pants pockets in the middle. Once again, this is a 2XL, and there's lots of room for improvement here. No issues with, I think somebody who has a lot bigger waistband than I do will be able to fit these just fine. And extremely long legs. I mean, the leggings, arms, everything is made for tall people. And for short people, if you need this area here, it is nothing to hem up a pair of the pants, especially with this material. So what we have here is the 2016 G Force Evolved Camo lineup. Thank you for checking me out here at Hard Loaded Hunting. I suggest you guys head on over to G Force Outdoors, give them a like, share, check them out, order you some good gear. Thanks a lot.